Welcome to a new episode of Why is Harriet Crying with me, Sunil Patel. This is Red Richardson, our guest, and Harriet Kemsley is here as well. Hello, Harriet.
Hello.
How have you been?
Fine, I felt like a bit of an afterthought.
And
there.
Red?
I've been, good. How are you?
All right. Now, Elliot's here as well. So we're back to normal. Elliot, say hello.
Hello.
That's Elliot right there. We're all sitting on the sofa together. There's a great energy.
Weird being
Why
in a
is it a
straight
weird
line.
energy?
It's wrong being in a straight line, I think.
Why?
And you started it just before it started. You slagged me off, and then it started.
I didn't slag you off. I'm saying one of our listeners slagged you off with a tweet. And it wasn't even slagging you off. It was just providing a Venn diagram. Because you don't know what Venn diagrams are.
Ooh.
Yes, I do.
What are they?
Circles. Circles that join other circles in different ways.
But this Venn diagram was of like Harriet's sad stories. And it
Yes.
just,
Two different
you have to go and look
circles.
at it.
Yes.
What were they called?
Do you get it?
The tweeter?
I was saying that you can get different Venn diagrams that are just different circles that don't touch each other. Was that my argument?
I thought they all overlapped. So it'd be
They are
well,
supposed
you're
to.
wrong,
And
Red.
And when they
Sorry.
don't overlap, it means there is no common ground between the Venn diagrams.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying it was there, no common
Don't
ground.
try and spin it that you know what Venn diagrams are.
I know what a Venn diagram is. I'm a comedian.
What's that got to do with
they were a
it?
big part of comedy at a certain point.
Elliot, I've put my phone on airplane mode. Can you look at the tweet, please? And it was Anthony, wasn't it, who did the tweet?
Yes.
What's Why is Harriet Crying?
We don't have to bring up the
Bring it up. We'll pop it up
You're
on the
just trying to
PowerPoint.
neg me at the start, just to make
I'm
me,
not
just
negging
to
you.
put me on a back foot. That's what you're trying to do. Make me feel like
All right,
I'm
let's have
behind.
a fresh start, and you introduce the podcast.
Do you have herpes on your lip?
No, I've got a blood blister.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god. A blood blister.
Yeah.
I didn't mention. Yeah, yesterday when I met with Snu, he said, "Oh, your belly's poking out."
I said that because his t-shirt had written up, and I wanted him to know because he was going to go onto stage that evening, and I was helping you out. I wasn't having a go at you.
That seems
Could
so
have left
mean.
it.
Oh yeah, but you'd want to know if
then
you're on
someone
stage.
else, you'd go right. Someone else would see your belly. But do you know that, or
Yeah,
because sometimes you
maybe
do
I
wear
wanted it to
t-shirts
be
that
like
are
that.
too
I'm sorry.
small.
I'm sorry I mentioned it.
So,
Well, no, I wash them, then dry them, and then they're too small.
yeah, but I can't put Bobby's t-shirts in the dryers. That's what happens when you buy cheap t-shirts
Yep.
from H&M that are £2.
They get
They
ruined.
shrink in the wash. Yeah. But I just thought that was a choice, kind of. It's not a choice.
It's not a choice, but I live with it because I don't want to have to go shopping again.
Could you get a bigger t-shirt, or you know those things that lads have, where it, like the t-shirts that come down near their knees?
Long line.
Do you know what they do when
Yeah.
they have the long t-shirts and then the skinny jeans? You could do that,
No,
maybe.
I don't want to do that.
You look really funny.
Get a really
In
long
that
t-shirt.
outfit,
Get
get a
one
really
really long t-shirt.
Like a nightie. Then you won't have that problem.
Yeah, but at the end, I could dry it as much as I wanted.
Yeah, actually, yeah, you could. But then
Yeah.
it'll shrink at the shoulders as well.
Yeah, that'd be a problem.
Oh, no.
So yeah,
Lots to worry about.
there's not. Yeah, I don't see a way out of this.
You've been crying about much recently, Red?
No, I don't know. What have I been crying
Were you
about?
upset when Snell said your belly was poking out? Was that upset?
No, I was shocked that he pointed it out.
I was honestly trying to. I would never say that
He
to anyone. Have I
comes
ever been rude
across
to
as-
you about anything?
No, but that's why it was shocking. And then you realise what you do is you lure people in.
Yeah, you seem like a nice
Yeah,
guy,
and then you're
and just before he
nasty.
goes on stage, you're trying to make him insecure. Like just
It wasn't
now,
just
just
before he went
before
on
we
stage.
started,
It was
you
at the
brought
park
up.
round the corner. He was about to go into town, and I was like, maybe you should know that if you if you cross your arms like that and push your t-shirt up,
Maybe
your belly
you should know.
Your belly pokes out from underneath.
Yeah,
But I thought you'd want to know. I'm
You
sorry.
should know.
I'd want to know if
I spent ages. I did a face mask. I put an outfit
he
on.
did do a face
Did
mask.
you
yesterday.
do a face
Yeah, I did a
mask?
face mask.
But you just didn't think about your tummy was
Well, I
poking
didn't
out the whole
think it was a
time.
problem.
I didn't think it was a
Soho
problem. I was
Theatre,
like, do you want to know this?
the home of uplifting positivity, and I thought I'd be accepted, and I've never been
You
there
were- you
before, so
are
I did a face
accepted.
mask. I moisturised.
Okay.
What face mask do you use?
It's a deep sea mud mask.
Did you feel good after it?
Yeah, I had to rush it because it doesn't dry quick enough, and I did it too late. So I turn on the oven and I stick my face fine, so it dries, and then you get the proper cake effect.
Guess how many baths Red has a day?
2, 3.
Three.
Three a
Yeah,
day.
3. Yeah.
3 a day.
Three a day.
That's mad. That's like the sign of madness.
It's just the
3
sign
a
of being
day.
very clean and not
What
having much
times
to
of the
do.
What times of the day do you have it?
I have one in the morning, and then I'll have one in the afternoon, and then I'll have one at night.
What do you do now, though, now that you're out for the afternoon?
I'll
You
go
can have a
back.
bath
I'll
here.
have one when I go back. I've had one this morning already, and then I've got a gig, and then I'll come back and have a bath after that.
Do you go full? Do you put your head underneath?
Yeah, of course. Well, I'm
Do you
not
go
gonna
naked
stand-
or do you wear?
Yeah, I go naked.
Yeah.
You shrink your t-shirts in it?
No, well, yeah. No, I need new clothes. All my t-shirts are shrunk. And so, yeah.
But okay, well,
I think there's something obsessive about that, though, Red.
It is, yeah. There's obviously, I'm sure someone...
What are you trying to clean off yourself?
Shame.
He's got to have his 3 a day to get rid of the shame.
I thought it was just a
find it
relaxing thing.
It
Yeah,
is really relaxing. I put a podcast on. I
Yeah.
turn off all the lights.
I bet it's not relaxing with the podcasts you choose.
No, the one I'm listening to at the moment isn't relaxing. It's about North Korea.
Nice relaxing
That's not
podcast.
relaxing.
about
okay.
North
Yeah.
Korea.
How long are these baths? How long do they last?
Depends, like
3
20
hours
minutes.
each. It's all day.
Yeah, those
God.
sometimes, but sometimes they're quite quick. Yeah, 20 minutes, I reckon.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're not like hour long.
Do you
No.
change clothes each time?
Yeah, obviously.
You have 3 clothes
What?
changes a
Yeah.
day.
I'm always.
That's madness. That is madness.
Why don't you wear a dressing gown in between 1 and 2?
Because I don't like wearing dressing gowns. I feel like I've cheated on my wife in a hotel or something. There's bad connotations.
Real Sopranos energy. Yeah,
no,
the
I
dressing
just
gown.
don't like the thing of it.
Okay, but that means you got to do loads of washing.
So much washing.
Yeah, that's why all my shirts
Very
are
bad for the environment all round with the washing
It
and the
is, and the
bathing.
baths. And we also got Thames Water were giving us really high bills. And they said we have the same water usage as a family of 4. So that's my fault.
Could you maybe use the same bath water? Maybe.
No, because that's
No.
disgusting. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Leave it in. When it was in the heat wave, I just run a cold bath, and then I just go and dunk myself in it every 3 seconds.
Do you think if you had a pool that would replace?
Yeah,
the
I'd
bath?
never-
He
Yeah.
loves the pool.
Yeah, when I'm
Yeah.
in Devon, I jump in the sea. I won't have a bath.
You won't have a bath.
No.
Yeah.
We took Red to Soho House because we got given the membership thing and we were on the roof and Red said it was the best day of his life.
Best day of your
It
life.
was
And
amazing.
then there was the pool and then we were just all sat at a table and then suddenly Red decided to go into the water. He went and did a big belly flop into the water and covered all these beautiful posing women on the side, just this avalanche of
Instagram
water.
posts.
Yeah.
Just followed them as he did a big bomb into the pool.
But it's a swimming, it's-
Yeah, no, it is
It's
for
a swimming
swimming.
pool.
It is for swimming, yeah, but no one else was doing that. I will say.
Was it one
yeah.
of those pools where no one's actually having fun in the pool?
No,
They're
I
just,
don't think
holding
many people
drinks?
Yeah,
were.
it was very posery. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a
Apart
nice
from
place
Red.
though. Yeah, I enjoy. It was one of the top 10
Yeah,
days
yeah,
of
yeah.
my life. So
What was the top one? Probably your wedding.
yeah, that was good. Yeah, no, that was good. There was a few things that I didn't actually. I enjoy going to other people's weddings.
Yeah.
Um,
Was yours quite stressful?
it's just stressful, yeah,
Yeah.
because you just
Sorry,
have
I
to
couldn't
talk
make
to
it.
And
people.
Sunil wasn't there.
You weren't there. You got pinged, which is what I tell people when I don't want to do something.
no, I got tracked and traced.
That's the same, isn't it?
No, track and trace is where they know who you are and they find you at your address.
And they call you.
They
and
call you
yeah,
and
they
make sure
check
you're
in.
okay.
Shit, yeah, you can get a.
Whereas ping is
£1,000 fine.
anonymous. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because you were sad then as well. It was.
I was sad.
Yeah, he was really sad. Just in
Are
his
you
flat.
double vaxxed now?
Yeah, bro.
I think Bobby and Harriet are lying about having the vaccine. I said this to Bobby
Really?
the other day. Well, he said, "Oh, Harriet's not having it yet," and then suddenly you've had both in the space of what?
Yeah, I
3
went to a sneaky place that did it after 4 weeks.
But then it doesn't work as
Yeah.
well.
Yes, it does work. It does work as well. Well, it doesn't work as well, but it does. It still works.
Is there any proof you've had either vaccine?
I've got my fucking card. Do you want to see my card, Red?
Yes, I would actually.
Yes, show your card off.
I think you're an anti-vaxxer, but you know it's bad for business, and so
Red,
you,
I'm gonna get my card out right now. Oh my god.
it would be a provisional driving
Oh
license.
my
there it is. Give it
That's
here.
one.
Just one.
Yeah. That's
What?
29. No, you had it way after. Oh, you had it 4 weeks after.
5 weeks
Yeah,
actually.
but that's
That's
just one.
mad.
There's no
My
No,
difference.
sister
there's
found a
two.
place in Kent. You could
Oh,
get
is
it
that-
after
oh, you do.
4
I got
weeks.
two
Why?
different cards.
I don't know. There's a few places and they say it's fine after 4 weeks. But I
Make
think
up
it
their
is
own
in the long
rules.
run less effective.
Did you feel
but-
anything? I felt like shit.
No, I'm quite strong. I didn't feel
Oh.
didn't feel anything. But,
No, but that means you're weak.
no, it means I'm strong because I
you
didn't.
get ill because
you
your
just nearly
body's
fall off the
because
chair,
your-
Red.
It's because your body's fighting really hard.
I didn't feel any stress at all. It wasn't. It was.
I
My
don't think
body
you
was
had
like,
it.
yeah,
I don't think she
whatever.
had it.
I got the fucking thing there. I put it on
Yeah.
my phone.
You bought that online.
That makes me so
You
angry.
bought off Mark Dolan.
I didn't. Oh my god, Mark
Is
Dolan
Mark
hasn't
Dolan giving
had
out
it.
free?
Yeah, he sent it to
Oh my
Who are the most?
god.
Who are the most prominent anti-vax
me. Mark
comedians?
Dolan. I don't want to say the others because I don't want to be in that fucking closet.
Yeah, there's They're quite
Harriet
an
Kemsley,
intense.
Mark
No,
Dolan.
it's not me. I love the vaccine.
I love the vaccine.
I'm going to get my third one, my fourth one. I'm in. I'm going to get it every week.
She's hooked on the vaccine.
But no, all the weak people got because you didn't get an effect this time, did you, Elliot?
Second one I did. So I did
Oh, you did. Oh yes, Bobby had flu-like symptoms and he was shivering.
Yeah, it's bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're saying the weak people?
Yeah, all the weak people.
Yeah,
all the weak
and then
people
named
had
people you actually like. So
Yeah,
Have you
yeah,
had
yeah.
coronavirus?
Yeah.
No.
Because
Well, I
I
don't
got
know.
it, was asymptomatic.
Oh, really?
So
I like how Bobby viewed it though when you got it, which was that it took one look at you and was like, no way, and then
I'm not
it
until I want to
left.
be in this body.
Get me out.
But
How did
which
you
I
know you
didn't-
had it if you were
Because
asymptomatic?
Rosie had it, and then so I did the test, and
Yeah.
I had it, but didn't have any symptoms.
Was she
which-
bad? Did you
She
get it?
had a bad cold flu, but I have literally sacrificed 1.5 years of my life to help other people for a disease that
What
didn't even...
what do you want, Red? A medal?
Yeah,
We've all done that.
and I've never talked about this, and I go, the whole world has stopped,
Red,
and it
what do you-
for a pandemic that doesn't even... I didn't even notice it.
Yeah. You're
So-
right. I think you got a point.
No, I do have a point.
What
And
if
you are quite unhealthy, so you would think that you would have a problem with it. You know?
he sends me a gym selfie once a week. So
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's just
how many
sat in the
times do you
gym.
send me a
Red
gym
goes to the gym
selfie?
for like 3 hours, but he just sits
No,
on
I
the
see.
equipment and
Sprays
goes
water
on
in his face.
Twitter.
People
Yeah.
watch me in the gym and they think I'm professional.
A professional what?
just guy working out.
Bather.
Professional
yeah. Hitting the weights.
Have you thought about going to the gym?
Yeah, I have thought about it, yeah.
In the same way you
Yeah.
thought about getting the
Yeah.
vaccine.
I was going, oh my God, Red, don't start this rumour. I
It's
can't believe I
out
had
there.
to get out my card on this podcast.
Your fake
Like,
card, yeah.
oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm with him. I never saw you get it, and you never felt.
I
ill
know,
after.
I never saw anyone
you
get
felt
it.
fine after
It
both
said
of them. So you didn't
Pfizer
really
and
have
crayon on it.
it. Where did you get the first one?
It was a Nando's
Yeah,
card.
that
I
doesn't
can't
know.
remember.
Can't remember.
I
She
got
can't
it.
remember.
No, it was
She can't
in,
remember where she got
that
the first one.
place.
That
Pizza
place.
Express.
I'd love that if Pizza Express did it. It'd be so nice. Dope balls and a jab.
Romana-based
Yeah.
vaccine. We went there the other day. It was great. Pizza Express.
Well, you two.
No,
me and Bobby. but
Bobby and
I
Red.
hadn't been in ages, and I do actually agree with Harry. I think it's one of the best out there, and it doesn't get enough credit.
Yeah.
You know, she only goes there because it's hard for her to find food that she can eat.
Yeah, but it's
Right.
also
no.
delicious.
Me and
Well-
Alexa went to a crepe place on Brixton Hill. I don't know if you've been. It's called Kakatara or something, and it does like these amazing like vegan crepes. And I asked for a cheese and mushroom, and the guy could not handle it. Like he was like horrified by it.
Not even vegan cheese.
No, but it was like vegetarian and vegan stuff. But it was like they were all like these like creations.
Oh,
And then I asked for
see.
cheese and mushroom, and he was
Yeah.
just like, he was so upset, and he kept coming over and being like, "How's the cheese and mushroom?" Just looking at me.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah. And I was like, "It's nice, it's lovely. Cheese and mushroom's a classic. You get it sometimes in Edinburgh. Cheese and
Cheese and
mushroom."
mushroom? Yeah, don't tell everyone about it. Though, do I?
Yeah.
I don't do a podcast about it. It's not an event.
I'm telling everyone about your cheese and mushroom.
You looking forward to Edinburgh then?
Yeah, I'm going to Edinburgh. I'm actually looking forward to it. I think it'd be nice. Oh, you're going as well.
Yeah, I know.
We're staying in the same hotel.
I'm
yeah.
not really
You're
sure how
staying in
to.
hotels. That would be wicked.
Well, it's
It's luxury student accommodation.
Be better than
Yeah,
the rest of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's going to be really nice.
That would be nice. I've spoken to a few people there, and they say it's way better.
Yeah.
Apparently, full rooms, none of the crap.
Don't know for us.
A lot of stags and hens.
Is it? Or
Yeah.
not, yeah?
Really?
Yeah.
We've got the Hula Cafe opposite us. It does nice smoothies. We'll go there every day.
That would be nice.
Who's we?
You and me have been planning it. We'll go there for like brunch.
Every day, is it?
Yeah,
All right.
we'll go there to brunch,
Have a
work on our
nice fruit
shows.
juice.
Yeah, sunshine in a cup. That's my favourite. We'll try a different one. Actually, I'll just stick to the same one probably,
Right,
but you can
okay,
try
yeah,
different
yeah.
ones.
I'll try. I actually go for the protein bodybuilders one.
Really?
Yeah, it's just like peanut butter, honey,
Well, your
oats.
muscles need it. There's
Honey? Your
weight
muscles
that's
don't need
screaming
honey.
for
Muscles
it.
need honey.
Muscles
It
don't
oils
need
them
honey.
up to lift the weights.
There was too much effort that went into
Yeah,
that.
that's quite a lot.
That's
Oh,
all right. That's not
that's
bad. That's actually
good.
not bad.
Yeah,
Doing
yeah.
well,
Yeah, thanks.
Sorry, how'd you get?
machine.
How'd you get your?
So why do I have to help lift your mattress? Which, by the way, I found out is the secret reason I had. To
It's
do
on
this
my dream
podcast.
and vision board. I put it up there. get Red to help me with
You
my
actually have.
Let's look at Sunil's dream and vision board. Number 1 is get jacked. Number 2 is my Edinburgh show crossed out. Be kind to Helen.
Didn't write that.
No,
Write
I'm
new
sure you
bits. Get Red to move mattress. Car insurance.
insurance.
Aim high. Big vision.
Got to get stuff done. You know?
Yeah,
That's the only way to get
more
it done.
psychotic. than
What's
that.
yours?
Fill out stadium.
Good idea for a podcast. Let's look at the people's to-do lists.
Oh, I'm sure
Yeah,
someone's
that
done
is
that.
a good idea.
What's yours? What's on yours?
I've actually finished mine. It was Sunny's flea treatment. I did that.
Well, that's your dream and vision.
I-
that's just a task.
I had to RSVP to a wedding. I did that. Call Admiral about the car insurance, similar to you, but then didn't have to renew till November. So actually,
didn't really forgot.
yeah,
You
that
just
was
forgot.
fine. Then yeah,
Okay.
so I'm pretty up on my visions.
fair
Yeah.
Fill out stadium.
No, I did one in like 2019. I bought a chalkboard for it,
Yeah.
and then everything locked down. It's now just living
That's
behind
why,
the telly.
because
And
you
it just
started
says
it.
Phil Stadium on it in chalk. The saddest vision
No, it's actually a
board.
corkboard where you.
Yeah.
But it had my
Well,
yeah.
Is this one where you were doing an actual vision board like we did for?
No, it was more like my show and then bits. And
Oh, right,
you
right,
just
right,
look at it
okay,
and you go,
yeah.
ugh.
Yeah.
And it's actually more depressing too, right, than when you see it 3 months later because you just go, oh, God, because you
God,
haven't done
made
any
no
of it.
progress on
Yeah, that poor kid that had such dreams.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You go, oh, I remember him.
Yeah, but if you just put Sunny's flea treatment, it's pretty.
Yeah,
you get it
that's-
done, and then
that's
you
why I
feel
put a
good.
few
Yeah.
ones on there that I can tick
I
off.
don't understand why you've crossed out my Edinburgh show because it doesn't seem like you have
I
a
haven't
full
written
show
mine.
and
What have I written there? I
You've-
can't see
you've
it.
written-
Smashed it.
work on Edinburgh show, and then you just crossed it out.
Oh, that was for the day. I had to do it for the day, and I did it that day.
Have you got a new show then?
No, but I'm just working on bits.
And what, for an hour?
Yeah.
You charging for that?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Got to pay to see
How much?
this.
I don't know. I think it's like £7.
Okay. Are you going to have paper on stage?
What?
You going to go up with paper?
Yeah, index cards.
All right.
You've got a new bit where you put your coat on your head.
I could put my coat on my head for a bit.
Really?
Yeah, like it's a cape.
Yeah, okay.
Don't tell
And
everyone
what-
about the show.
Sorry, that's the twist. That's the twist
What-
at the
and
end.
then what's the joke bit? Where's the...
Where's the funny bit?
About having a coat on my head.
Yeah, I suppose that is funny.
It's a callback to me coming on stage without my coat on.
£7 for that.
Yeah, I don't know if people will
Yeah,
get it. It's pretty
£7, great.
avant-garde.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
right.
Oh no, this. Oh no.
Oh, God,
Is
sorry.
it still
It's all right.
going?
It's fine. Yeah, it's still going.
Just knocked up
Sabotaging
thing.
the pod.
What are you
No.
going to do at your blood blister though? I'm worried.
Well, I
Is it
don't know
gonna-
what to do. Helen
think you
keeps
have to
saying
pop
she wants
it.
to get a needle
Yeah,
at it.
she needs to pop it.
I don't think she
Don't
does.
let Helen do it.
Yeah, blood blisters go away in their own time.
No, you got to pop it or put a
Stop
plaster
saying
over
all
it.
women say that you've got to pop it,
I
but it
can't
goes away.
be near it without wanting to pop it. It's like an innate thing.
Put a cigarette out on it. That's what you meant
That's
to do.
what you meant.
That's what
to
happened in
do.
the first place. That's how we got it.
I got it probably from a cigarette. Yeah. Do you think it's that?
Yeah, well, yeah, either that or
Why
like
haven't you
there
got
was.
loads then?
Oh my god!
Ooh.
Shout out Fifi.
Who's,
Oh my
well,
God.
this is callback.
Uh-uh.
He's just trying to make my mum
Harriet's
think I
mum.
smoke.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, Harriet doesn't smoke.
Don't say it like that. That makes it seem like I do smoke even more.
She doesn't smoke, and she is vaccinated.
no,
Double vaccinated.
then it sounds like, oh no.
We believe Harriet.
Red, your wedding was really fun.
Thank you.
It was sad that still couldn't come. He would have really enjoyed it.
Yeah, he got pinged.
I got a load of Lego though instead.
Oh,
Instead.
wasn't that a gift for Red?
I'm going to make the Ducati for Reading.
But
Oh,
isn't
thanks.
that kind of finishing? Like you're kind of
He'll
doing
want
the
it
fun
made. You
bit.
don't give someone an unmade present.
You do.
make
You
it.
get no. That's the
doing
fun
all
for
the
Red to
stuff.
do it. He's gonna make it for you and then give it to you.
Do you want the Ducati? Take it with you
no,
on the
you
way
can
home.
keep it. I think.
No,
this
no,
is-
that was for you.
10
No,
plus.
That's for you and Rosie. Yeah, I bought it for you, and then I bought the Land Rover.
Why'd
for
you put
myself.
it up there then? If it's a gift, like it really looks like
Not
it's on
wrapped.
display.
I
Yeah,
mean, please.
please take
Thank
it.
you. I'll take it. So yeah,
Take
thanks.
it.
Do you want me to make it first?
Yeah, go on. Yeah, make it.
Yes.
I think you
No.
should work on your Edinburgh show. Really.
Whoa.
Are
Yeah.
you doing all new stuff?
What is new? You know.
Exactly.
What is
no,
new?
I
What
agree.
is old? You know.
Yeah, no,
Sometimes
we're also
old bits you
confused.
work on and make them longer.
Also, sometimes it's been so long since people's seen the bits, they may as well be.
May as well be new. It feels new to me.
You could just put a different word in each. Like,
Yeah.
a
You
different
literally do
word.
anything.
I've been doing that since I've just been using old bits. I go, in lockdown, and then just throw in a bit.
I don't know. I think it's not going to be a show with a beginning and an end, but there's a through line to it for sure.
Just
a shitty
come
middle
on
bit.
the
Start. Yeah.
There'll be about
yeah.
25 minutes and
It's just going to be the dip.
It's like
bit.
a
the halfway
it's like
through
a
dip,
jam
that's it.
session,
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like watching a
Oh,
jam session.
No,
God.
fair
Well,
enough.
what's yours then?
Mine's the same.
Yeah.
The
Is
same.
yours
And what's
red?
yours,
Yeah,
Red?
No
Mine
way.
is
Freestyle jam session.
yeah, freestyle.
There
Yeah,
you
no,
go.
it is.
Everyone's doing freestyle jams.
There's
this year.
bits.
No one cares about Edinburgh. I want to hear about Red's wedding.
Okay, go on.
Yeah,
Because you had a really rough build up to your wedding.
I did. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's just,
Right.
I just really like how terrible things happen to you.
Well, thank
I don't
you.
know anyone else that just,
Life comes at Red pretty
It
fast.
does.
yeah.
And you'd think there'd be a. But no, what were you talking about? The
Well, because it's the idea of the show is like people crying.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you did cry, but if I'd have been you, I would have really cried.
Okay, yeah, no, I know what you're saying. So
Have you heard the story?
I don't know which one.
Okay.
it is.
July? No, it's June 23rd.
July 2021.
June 23rd. I do a gig in Camden.
It's the week before. I think this is the big thing. It's the day before you're going home for your
Yes,
wedding.
we were
So it's a
leaving on
special
Thursday.
time,
It
you
was a
know? It was
special
a big
time.
night.
Final gig. Did the gig. Gig was shit. And then I come off and everyone's drinking outside.
And you're celebrating because you're going back to Devon
Going
to
back to
have your
Devon.
wedding
Yeah.
finally after years of not having a wedding.
Exactly.
It's a
been
big
cancelled
thing,
for
you know?
4
It's
years.
special.
And
Finally, you're free. You're finished work.
finished work. This homeless lady came up to me and said, "Have you got any change?" I said no, but I said I'll take you to the cash point and give you some money. Good deal.
I'm glad you said
Yeah,
give you
that's
some
nice.
money. I thought you meant just take her to a cash point.
Yeah,
okay, that's
I'll take you to
good,
the
yeah.
nearest cash
Cash
point.
out.
Yeah.
So I took her to the cash point, and it's sort of like I do this like twice a year, and it makes me feel that I'm sort of
You've
paying
done something
off.
good. Yeah.
And it's good karma for your wedding.
Yeah,
probably,
good karma
doing
for the
something
wedding.
like that. Yeah.
I'm hoping somewhere in my head I go, maybe I won't get a brain tumor because I've done this a few times.
That's how it
It
works.
seems less of an altruistic thing now you've explained
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Because at first I thought, isn't it so lovely how
Yeah.
Red wanted to get money out? But it seems like it's
No,
just...
I want to be able to carry on smoking.
Yeah,
and not,
sure.
You know? So I'm just trying to push away bad karma. So go to the cash point, put my card in, it gets swallowed.
Right.
So I still haven't got a card. You have to use my phone. And she said,
Wait,
"Oh,
why don't you have a card?
but
That's on you though.
I'm worried that if I order another one, it will cancel. And I won't be able to use Apple Pay.
You won't.
Yeah, so I'm
Yeah.
fucked. So this is just my life now. So I go everywhere, and
This
if
is married life.
if my phone runs out of battery,
Yeah.
if I'm in Gloucester, that's where I live
That's
now.
it.
I can't call anyone. But
You just need to plan ahead for a few days. You'll
I
be
do.
fine. You'll get cash. You're going to be
You
okay,
need like
Red.
100 quid in cash.
Yeah,
You'll be
yeah,
fine.
yeah. gonna be
I
fine,
know,
it's
but no one takes
okay.
cash anymore.
Oh yeah.
So she pulled out a debit card
Yeah.
and said, "We'll transfer it to this on your Apple
What?
Pay." Yeah, so I transferred her £20,
Yeah.
and then I walked down the road feeling very happy with myself. And there's this bit of an area, which I've since pointed out to people. It's like a tarpaulin. It just looks like a skip that's
Yeah.
covered up. And I went round that and just, and I didn't want to go into the pub because it's just huge queues and you got to put your mask on. So I peed along like a meter
Anti-masker.
away. And then I heard this rumbling from inside the tarpaulin, and it was a different homeless lady.
Oh, you pissed on a homeless.
Well, no,
lady?
not on her. It was like a
Okay.
meter away from
Yeah.
the thing.
But
And
you
I,
didn't know she was there.
in the light of day, I pointed to people and go, "Would you say that was a house?" And they said no.
You've taken people there
Well, it's
to
outside the
the...
Would
gig. I
you
have to
say
do every
that's a
Wednesday. I
house?
see her every week.
Okay.
And she came out and started screaming at me. She's this
You
elderly.
pissed on her house, yeah.
Well, a meter from her house. It's like me
And you
pissing
didn't
down
know
the
it was
side
a
of your
house.
road.
Yeah,
You
Didn't know.
know.
Didn't know it was a house. And she came out, started screaming at me. I was just apologising loads. And I was like, so sorry. I thought maybe I could give her 20 quid if she's got a debit card. And I was saying sorry. She went back into the tent. And as I went to walk away, she came out with this sort of like, I couldn't see exactly, but it's like a beaker bucket, mini bucket, and threw it all over me. And I instantly hit my nose and it was vomit.
God.
So she threw a whole full beaker. So I don't know if someone in the house was ill, but she threw it all over me. And it was just disgusting.
Oh, that's horrific.
It was horrific. And so
I have never known that happen to anybody
Anyone,
else.
I've never heard of it.
Anybody
That
I've never
series of
heard
But I've
of
never
it.
heard of that as a move. You
No,
know?
no.
As anything. You know what I mean?
Horrible. Elliot's really upset. Isn't
It was
horrible?
It is
disgusting.
upsetting. It is upsetting.
And so I just
Why did she have it? Yeah,
Well, she's probably
why did she
puking
keep
in
it in
the-
her house?
She might have been puking in the thing, or
Into a
whoever lives
beaker.
with her, the butler who lives there was puking.
It's actually
in the
making
thing.
me gag. The idea.
It was
of
disgusting, and so I ended up vomiting myself, and I
Oh,
was more. I was
You just
distraught.
vomited.
Yeah,
Did you have
it
a
was just-
t-shirt on or a
just-
shirt?
yeah,
Or
t-shirt was all
oh,
over
you
me.
couldn't even take it off.
No, it's just I'm out in Camden, so if I
Yeah.
take off my trousers and thing, then you probably get arrested, But
No one's going to believe the story.
No one's
as to
gonna believe
why
it.
you took it off.
and I, as we said earlier, I have 3 baths a day, so I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
want
yeah.
vomit chucked on me.
Yeah.
And then I ended up getting an Uber back because I just thought, look, I can't
Yeah.
go.
Fuck yeah.
And the guy just pulled open the window, and the minute I got in, the guy opened all 4 windows. And I didn't want to get sick on his car, so I was
Yeah.
like stood up, leant down.
Oh,
Oh god.
Didn't get a good rating, but I had to get home. And then got home, went straight into the shower,
Yeah.
and
Didn't
woke
want
up
a
next
bath.
day, and I was and went up to the clothes were all by the door, and it just stank.
Oh.
And I just thought, there is no such thing as karma. Because why would that happen?
Why do bad things happen
You've
to good
just given
people?
someone from the same community 20 quid. So just don't help people. And so me and the homeless were finished for quite a bit. And then the other night I was walking home and this guy said, I've just blown all the money I was going to spend getting stuff on booze. Can you get me some Head and Shoulders? And I thought, you know what? I'm going to start bridging.
Okay. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
gap
yeah.
again.
oh, that's good.
It's taken a
Red.
while.
Yeah.
Oh, so you did it. Okay.
But now
Yeah.
I still see that woman every week and she
Yeah.
recognises me. So she stands across from my gig. And
Oh,
just,
no,
like,
the
swears.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
'cause
every
you have a
weekly
weekly gig
She's
there.
fucking
Red Richardson and
psychotic, yeah.
friends. Why don't you get her to do a spot?
Because I don't think her throwing vomit routine. I think it would be marginally worse.
How
than
does she
what
look
I
at
do.
you?
She is insane and like really aggressive. So she will see me and she just stares across and will shake.
Where
her
is this at
hand
the gig? So if you're at the side of the
so you go
Camden Head,
left. So when you're at the side bit where you
yeah,
smoke,
yeah,
and it's there, and she's just there,
across the
and I'll
road,
point her out next time.
across the road,
Yeah, across the road
where the bus stop is.
Yeah.
Oh,
just open
right.
that, yeah. And you just wouldn't think it was a house, I wouldn't just give a homeless person 20 quid and then go, oh, that gives me carte blanche to go piss on a homeless person's house.
And then so then you saw the bag of your clothes and you thought, time to go home for my wedding.
Yeah. And I thought, this is not. And then I was talking to Harriet and Bobby, and Harriet said, this is probably good luck. And Bobby said, no, I think it's a curse. It means you're going to have 10 sons who hate you and all have micro penises. But
We had different approaches, me and Bobby. Different ways of making Red feel better.
But it doesn't feel like good luck.
It
But a lot
doesn't
of
feel like good
things-
luck, actually. In
No.
hindsight,
But
feels
then
like
like
very.
a bird
I was trying to be
shitting on
nice,
you.
Red, because
Yeah.
I couldn't believe
Like
it.
birds shitting on you is good luck, isn't it?
Yeah,
But so Rosie, my wife,
But people
says
just say
everything's good
that.
luck, but you
Yeah.
just go,
even Rosie,
I could
I
get
don't
kidnapped
think.
by ISIS, and she goes, it's going to be a good summer. Everything's good luck. But I was speaking to my sister, and she was like, you got to understand, this woman is obviously had the worst life possible.
Yeah, yeah.
Living there at 65.
Yeah.
She's trying to protect it from
Trying to
people
protect
like
her
you.
thing,
Yeah,
but as
yeah.
was sick. Just
Yeah,
kick
definitely.
me or something next time. I'm not going to do that again, but I thought maybe she hasn't had a hard start in life. She probably could be from a really rich family. She just
Yeah.
behaves like that all the time.
Yeah.
So she's ended up homeless.
Yeah, something to think
Wow,
about.
something
That.
to think
Something to
about.
think
You don't know
Choices and
people's
consequences.
journeys.
She might
yeah.
be really rich, and every time there's a
Just
dinner
accept-
party, she throws sick on
Well,
people.
yeah, one of the great British
Yeah.
eccentrics.
Yeah.
Something we should celebrate more in this country.
But no, it was horrible, and I do feel like it was a curse. And she was screaming at me, and I went, "Oh, this is not."
But you were very apologetic after
I was
you
saying
did it.
sorry
You were saying, "I'm
loads,
sorry."
but then when she
it's
threw
not
it at
like,
me, I was just like, "Ah,
that makes sense.
yeah."
Who did
Yeah.
anyone witness this?
So my mate Ryan was there, and he went up to her and was like, "Why did you throw sick at my mate?"
Yeah.
And she started shouting at him, went back into the tent, and I was like, "Let's go!" God knows what she was coming out.
Why
back
would you
out
want to?
there.
I don't want answers to that. She's not going to give you an answer to that question.
No, I don't know why he was trying to talk to her.
Why did you throw sick on my
Yeah, well,
friend?
because I literally walked over and he's like, "You're right." I'm like, "Look at this." He's like, the stink was so.
Was it like just thin sick, like bile?
Yeah, but with little bits in it, you know?
Oh, we don't need. Why did you ask that question? We don't need that. We don't need to
Well,
know.
because if it had chunks on it, then it would be like
Oh, it's disgusting. And the smell of vomit is so strong, you know?
stomach acid.
Like
and-
socky cheese sick.
Okay.
So that was, but
Wedding was lovely though.
yeah, I just don't think I'm going to do, Head and Shoulders was a step, but Yeah,
I think you're just connecting things that I think don't connect. I think you tried to do a nice thing and then somebody threw vomit over you, and we just have to think that they're two separate occasions.
And that's me out.
Yeah.
I bought 2 bottles of Ariel for a homeless person, but when I came out of the shop, she'd run away. I saw her running away.
Probably
If she's
didn't
homeless, why does she want Ariel?
She wanted something to wash her clothes in the hostel,
Oh.
but she wanted 2. She said specifically, 2, please.
Yeah,
2 bottles.
2.
That's
that's
£9 each.
So now you've just got 2
It was
bottles of
18
Ariel.
quid. Left it in my old flat.
Well, 18 quid for 2 bottles of Ariel.
It's 9 quid. The big ones that do like 72 washes.
Yeah, I mean that is tough.
Ah.
You'd think they'd provide it or something. Like, what do you do if
Yeah,
you
you
want to wash your
should
clothes
do.
in a hostel?
Well, I think she's selling it on to someone.
Oh yeah, maybe
Yeah.
she's got a thing in the hostel where she sells it on.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, you can make a bit of
Well,
money
she
off that.
should've- Yeah.
Yeah. It is when you see, because there's a terrible homeless problem, and then someone's raising money for pandas or something. You go, fuck off.
Finland have stopped homelessness.
Yeah.
They
right.
bought everyone a flat.
See, that's
Really?
how it should be.
'Cause it's
Switzerland,
cheaper.
there's no homeless people.
Yeah, it's cheaper to actually just house people than
Yes,
deal with all the
it's-
problems.
Well, the
Why
problem
not?
here is,
caused by it.
you know, like most homeless people are mentally ill, but I think
Yeah,
I'd
yeah,
say all
there's
of them
no-
are. There's a mental problem. It's not
Yeah,
like
yeah.
they just missed too many alarms and then became homeless, you know.
Yeah.
I think
There's a
there
problem.
are people. There's circumstances definitely that.
Oh,
lead
yeah,
there,
loads,
but,
absolutely,
without
yeah,
Of
yeah,
mental
course, but
illness,
it's,
yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
it's abuse, stuff like that. Not that this is a comedy podcast. But.
Single men as well. I think older men, like once they like lose their jobs, they've got nothing really.
Yeah, because men have been just shat on for the last.
Oh my god! Oh my
We're all
God.
in the street,
Oh my god!
and the one person
Playing on your
threw-
phone, are you? Avoiding the
Yeah,
problems of
just
society.
ignoring red.
There's a problem with toxic femininity in the homeless community, as I found out.
Yeah, that nothing to say.
He's
Anything to respond?
he's hurting after
He
the
is
vomit.
hurting.
So
I am. I'm
it's,
projecting.
He's hurting and
he's
lashing out.
I'm
after
lashing
the
out. I'm sorry.
after the vomit.
I'm sorry.
Well, thanks for that story.
Well, yeah.
I have
If you're in Camden, any listeners, and you're dying for a piss,
don't
do it.
don't yeah.
A lot of fucking mad things happen to Red.
Yeah, it is. It's like he's like a sitcom character that's just going about his life.
He's
and
just trying his best,
I'm trying my best.
because
but
they,
with ill-equipped to deal with what's coming at him.
yes,
How would you have done
No,
it?
a
that's the
shield. He should have
definition.
had a shield.
That's the definition of a sitcom character. It's someone who's like doing their best but not equipped at all.
Yeah.
Do you
with
think
what's
this is
being
Red's
thrown at him.
best?
Well, he couldn't have done anything
shouldn't have
about
pissed
that.
out.
He
Yeah.
didn't. I mean, that was undeserved, obviously, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it was.
Yeah.
But some of the stuff he does.
You make it sound bad. But I think, Harriet, you're quite disastrous.
Yeah, you both
at
do.
times.
I think. Yeah.
I remember you got attacked by a rat when I was in the car with Bobby. He said, Harriet's just been attacked by a rat. I thought, that doesn't happen to people.
While he was sitting in a car.
And you got attacked by foxes. I don't think it's just me.
How have you two got these lives?
I don't know.
Red took us in when we got attacked by the rats.
You do?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
we
I remember,
led to
I
Red.
remember I was driving to a gig with Bobby, and you were going to a gig, and a rat jumped out at you at the thing.
I don't even remember that. I blocked it out. Too many rat incidences.
Oh god.
My friend used to have this best friend, and they were smoking weed together, and in the street, and a rat came out the drain at them, and his friend just pushed him in the path and ran off, like jumped off. And he's never forgotten it
Really?
because it was his initial instinct was to get him.
Oh, it's like that film.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like the movie
was
where
the
the
film?
dad runs away in the hurricane.
With the avalanche.
No, the avalanche. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a French one, but I watched the Will Ferrell one recently.
Oh, was there a remake? of it?
Downhill, yeah, they did it in a ski resort,
Ah,
and he
right.
leaves his family.
God. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
you
is
think,
about-
what do you do in that moment?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got a genuinely sad story that I want
No,
to
you
share.
don't.
No, I actually do. I actually do have a really sad story. It's actually really sad.
Right.
Okay. Son devastated after none of his elderly mum's pals come to her birthday party, so leaves her in tears with his gift.
That's actually quite sad, yeah.
Yeah. He
Was the head of her
uploaded a
friends.
heartbreaking photo. What did you say?
It was the heads of her friends. As revenge
gift.
for not coming.
Oh, right. No. A
Why didn't they
heartbreaking
turn
photo of his mum sitting by herself in her birthday gazebo in the garden, opening her presents alone. She said she was okay, but I knew she was upset. Coxie said his mum said she was okay, but he knew she was upset. So I read that bit already. At the birthday snub, and he added that she deserved better. The sweet elderly lady could be seen sitting under her birthday banner and balloons, helping herself to some crisps to pass the time.
But where were
That's
her
how
friends?
you pass the time.
Eating
You
crisps,
just sit,
yeah.
eat your crisps
But what
under your
happened
balloons.
to her friends?
Well, I'm just waiting to find out.
You didn't read it?
I have read it. Someone saw it, said, please tell her I would have come to the party. Another one said, I feel so bad for her. I would have come to the party.
Well, a bit late now.
Yeah.
Too late.
Party's been done.
Have you seen the photo? No, I'm still reading. Look how sad. She's just sat
let's
there
have a
looking
look.
at the
Can I
crisps.
have a look at the story?
No, I have to tell you the ending. So he said he
How many
told
adverts
his
for Euro Millions are there on that?
On that story.
every paragraph.
it's the gullible sad people
Yeah.
that read the story. So then he said he told his mum to read out a message he had written on a number of sheets of paper, and the note said, for your birthday, I wanted to do something different, so I have paid off your mortgage.
Why didn't he do that before?
As nobody showed up, I wanted to do something extra special for her, so now she has more money for the things she wants.
How is she paying the mortgage before?
She
She's
can now
90.
go to dinner alone.
She still doesn't have any friends.
Hang on, how is she paying a mortgage at 90?
I don't think she's 90.
How old is she?
It doesn't actually say her age.
What's she like with her friends? Is she nice to them?
It doesn't say, but I would think not, because of what happened with people were very moved by it, and she said so she now has more money for the things that she wants.
What does she want?
Friends.
Friends, yeah, you're going to buy some. A lot of holes in this story.
Yeah.
Ariel.
Really?
Yeah.
Look, this is what the note says: your mortgage paid off.
It's just, but if she's, yeah,
I don't understand what.
I'm sure she's
She
planning on
doesn't have
leaving
any
him
friends.
the mortgage anyway. You know,
Yeah.
he could have just
he's-
gone and turned up and taken her out. Nice day.
Yeah, I don't know why he just took pictures of her in the garden.
he
on
just
her
from a
own.
distance,
and then
like,
put it on TikTok.
Look at
my
my
sad
sad
mum.
Said, look at my sad mum. She's just eating crisps in the garden, and no
Can
one
I
came to
please
her
read
party.
it? All right.
Yeah,
Party heartbreak.
yeah.
She's not that old.
He keeps saying elderly.
It's
but
not
I don't
elderly.
think
She's in
that
her like
old.
late 50s.
Yeah, I don't think she's that old.
But why did no one
not much
turn up?
older
We
than
need to
you.
know why they didn't turn
Yeah.
up.
She's a horrible person.
Maybe.
This sweet elderly lady. But that's you made that up.
Yeah, we don't know that she's sweet, but
Gut wrenching video.
She might have thrown vomit all over.
7 million
do you
views.
recognise her, Red?
She might be her
Where is she?
every year at a
Oh,
party.
is it that lady?
No, it's not her.
Okay.
But she does look quite mean. I don't
No,
wanna go
she's
to her
sad,
party.
Red. She's just eating crisps under her balloons.
But what did she do? You know,
Red, what if no one came to your birthday party?
Hitler
You'd be
had
so
friends.
sad.
Do you know what I mean? She must be.
This is just a TikTok video.
Yeah, it's a TikTok video.
Oh,
that he
you've been
made.
absolutely taken in by
No, I
a nonsense
haven't.
TikTok
I haven't.
video.
It's
I
not
think he's-
nonsense.
This is
Bit.
completely
no,
manipulated
it's not.
nonsense.
It's not.
It's
sad.
absolute bollocks because she's at the birthday and he paid her mortgage off at the birthday, did he?
Yeah,
on
because
the
he
set
put
of
it
the
on
same-
TikTok and everyone said, this is so
Oh,
sad.
then
and
he thought,
said,
do you know what? I'll pay the mortgage off
yeah,
in that split. You're
yeah,
an
but,
idiot.
and then he had to find he had to find a printer because he had to print
Oh, he
it
had to go and get the printer, did he?
and then print.
Unbelievable.
mortgage
At
paid off.
Coxie.official is a fucking liar.
Yep.
Wow.
He's hoard his mother out for likes on
For
TikTok.
5 million TikTok.
And he's too
5
old to be on TikTok
million?
anyway.
Absolute
Jeez.
piece of shit.
Do you think
She's not even elderly. That's completely made up. I
She's
promise you
not
that is a
elderly.
completely made up
But
story.
look how sad she looks, and she's got an umbrella in her drink.
It's
put
completely
that
set
in
up.
there to
That's
make it look
absolute
more pathetic.
bollocks.
He said, "Look sad. Look at your
Yeah.
umbrella and
Put
look
the
sad."
umbrella in to make it more tragic.
Oh, she's wearing a badge as well. No, it says on the banner. It says "Happy 80th." She looks good for 80. I will say.
She's not
She
80.
Her son is desperate to go viral.
Yeah, that's unbelievable.
well,
I saw one on Twitter the other day. This lady wrote, and this is what fucking cesspit Twitter is. A lady wrote, my 8-year-old autistic nephew has a YouTube channel and never gets any hits and makes these videos and doesn't understand why. Could you possibly watch it and leave a nice comment and I can read them back to him so he gets more views? And I was like, I bet you someone has written something mean. And within 3 comments, this guy had written, came into this with as open mind as possible, got through 3 minutes of them. They're boring and shit.
oh my god. My friend's dad always shares pictures on Facebook, and it's like a picture of a really sad dog, and then it says like, and it's but the dog's a bit ugly, and then it says, "No one loves me. please will you share me on Facebook so that I know that people love me and think that I'm cute.
Oh, God.
And then they always share it. And
What
you
are they
think,
gonna do?
how does the
The
dog...
dog doesn't think it's ugly.
doesn't think it's
Dog
ugly.
didn't think it was ugly at
No,
all.
dogs don't think about how they look.
Yeah.
I know, it's so
Fine.
weird. It's like
They're having a
constantly
great
sharing.
time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's confusing, isn't it?
No, that isn't.
No, it's just
Yeah,
yeah, it's confusing.
It's
I guess.
confusing, yeah. Well,
Wow.
thanks for coming, Ved. I hope you managed to avoid getting vomit on you.
Yeah, I don't think I'm. Yeah, I'm gonna be more careful.
It's a big slurp of that Rubicon Red.
We're sponsored by them now. Got that on camera.
That would be good if we were.
Yeah, thanks for listening, and thank you for the more Venn diagrams, please.
No, that was enough. But you can find us on Patreon. We've had some fun episodes recently. I've actually got something for you for this the next episode coming up next week. It's a nice gift.
Big surprise.
So yeah, join us on Patreon. It's as little as £3 a month, isn't it?
Yes.
And you get to hear us weekly and support the podcast.
We'll
So-
soon be moving to a more permanent home. Won't
yeah, we're gonna. Oh, Red's dropped it.
it's
not
on my
me.
feet. It's fine.
Again.
We could have gotten away with it.
It's
It's just
not
on my
me.
feet.
Does that cool? Yeah.
Is it still working?
Yes, yeah, it's fine.
Oh dear.
Um,
Okay. Well, that.
Thanks, Red.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Red.
Thanks for having
Red.
me on.
Thank you.
Good luck out there,
Always a
Red.
pleasure.
Okay, and have
Yeah,
a good time
be
in Edinburgh.
safe.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Enjoy your
See you when we
smoothies.
get back.
See you soon.
Goodbye.
Bye.